Hi guys, welcome back to Web Solution. So in today's video, this is day one of our massive trip around Europe. We're going all the way down to Croatia. It's going to be a 20-day long haul slog on our motorbikes. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. We're going to bring you along for the ride. We've set off from Dover today, and as you can see in the background, it is really, really bleak. It's actually water running down off the windows as well. So it hasn't been the greatest of starts. The motorway was closed initially when we got here, so the local roads were absolutely gridlocked. But we're here. We missed the ferry. They booked us on another ferry, this one 2 hours after we were meant to set sail, which has been a bit annoying, but we managed to grab a Burger King and fill ourselves up ready for the trip on the other side. Luckily it's only a 20-minute ride. So once we get back to Dunkirk, which we were there like literally a month and a half ago.
Not even that, was it? A few weeks ago.
26th of May, wasn't it?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, so really quick turnaround, back to the continent in as many days. And yeah, so stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the videos. Alright guys, so we have landed in Dunkirk. Cut my finger. Almost landed in Dunkirk, so it's time to get back down to the motorcycles, get them all kitted up, unratchet strapped, and head on off to the hotel. So the hotel we've chosen is literally like a 20-minute ride, and I'm guessing they haven't allowed everyone to go back down to the car deck yet. It's still locked out, so I'll catch you in a minute. Right, so that was a mad rush to get through back to the staircases. Finally, it's easing up. It's lovely being on the, well, I say the bottom, we're kind of on the top, but right, that lady there in the red, she said, whereabouts are we landing? Is this Calais? No, it's Dunkirk. And she went, oh, Dunkirk? Oh, I thought it was Calais. Let's just hope that she's got on the right ferry, because that would be slightly embarrassing, wouldn't it? End up on the wrong ferry. God, this is so different compared to when we came back in May, and I mean it was busy, but this is packed, absolutely packed, silly. Right, let's get these bikes unstrapped. Let's get these ratchet straps off first. The sailing wasn't too bad today. I mean, the weather's been horrific, so I did think it was going to be a little bit on the choppy side, but we both managed to get an hour's kip. And the best thing about it is, like I said, we've only got 20 minutes since we get onto the to the hotel, so it's not too taxing. Bought a high vis because I forgot mine. Obviously in France you need a high vis if you break down, otherwise I think you get into a bit of bother, and we don't want that. But you there, good old trusty DJI drone, some amazing shots in the Alps and everywhere else that we go. Have you got yours sorted?
Yeah.
Cool. Even though the weather wasn't fantastic in the UK, it's still quite muggy. I mean, it is, let's face it, allegedly summertime. These gloves out. There goes the door, starting to open. Back to where it all began last month. Well, 2 months ago now. It's June. God, it goes so quick. Absolutely flies by. Let's put some joy. I've got this poncho for the phone because, as you saw in my other videos, the rain just absolutely destroyed the phone, and every time it rained, it was just, the phone was doing everything and anything I didn't want it to do. I've got an O2 SIM card now, so let's take it out of airplane mode, and that should bring me back into some sort of signal. There we go, we've got signal. Right, Holly, have you got the intercom on? I'm not quite sure how it's worked. There you go. One thing I do like about France is how vast and open the place is. It just looks, it's really open, it's lovely. 12 minutes to the hotel. Wow, that was a lot easier getting out of the port than it was last time.
I blame user error if you're watching, Rich. I blame you. Oh wow, my sat nav is just data connection lost. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? I know that it was saying go this way, and then we had to turn left at the roundabouts up here a little bit. Oh great, it's now. Oh come on, recenter. We're on the right track, but it's kind of put us in a different field. So, oh there we go. It's picked us back up again. All right. Not too far to go, just so glad that it's actually dry. We've ended up in France on a dry day. That's unheard of for us. So I've managed to ride half the width of the south coast and into France on 1 tank of fuel. I've got a range of 82 miles apparently. Alright, so we are 1 minute away from the hotel. Beautiful, beautiful areas around here. There's a little campsite down there. Well no, it's fishing lakes. So it should be just up here on the left hand side. Anyone want to rent a dummer? Not this junction. There we go. Is that this one? Yeah. RC Hotel. There we go. First hotel of the trip. And we're here. Oh look, Holly, welcome in. We're in that same weird village in Germany. I'm gonna go this way. Is that the reception? Yeah, reception. Right. Yep, I'm gonna go here. I'm right up against the bump stop. There you go. Yep, they're both in the bays now. Oh, this does definitely look a little bit run down, doesn't it? I hope we got a parking a hotel spot here, because then we can overlook the bikes. However, if not, we'll if we're around the other side, then we'll just go around the other side.
So we're at the hotel, and Holly is currently, well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to put my bike into kilometres an hour, but Triumph in their wisdom have made it the most difficult thing in the world.
You can't really see from there.
I think you actually need to have a degree to get this into kilometres, and even searching online there's no clear answer, so I think I'm going to be stuck in miles per hour on this trip.
No,
it'll be really annoying.
We'll get it sorted, but we managed to tuck the bikes away, and you gotta love this. Look, nothing
in the car park,
and the driver actually struggled to get out of his car. He struggled because his door opens up with the pannier. So yeah, interesting. Right, let's get this bike sorted into kilometres. So you finally nailed it, have you?
Yeah, saw a comment online and someone said about it having to be in neutral, and clicked it in neutral. I think we pressed and held one of the info buttons and it came up into setup straight away, which didn't happen at all when it was in gear. So trick, have it in neutral and you can actually change the settings.
Finally, we've got it sorted. And then with my old girl, I've just got a normal analog stuff, boring. Oh, I need to I'll shut that back up because I don't want that, if it rains tonight, getting water in it. But I've got one disc lock on the front, disc lock there. We have got an actual lock to put between two bikes, but I'm kind of struggling to fit it all in. Yeah, there we go. Here's the hotel. Hotel Premier Class. What's that? Oh,
Looks,
54 euros a night. There you go.
Well, we paid 40, which worked out just under 35 quid.
That's all right, isn't it?
So, place to kip for the night.
Cool.
Could definitely do with a good clean on the outside.
Yeah, and the inside.
Yeah. But the bed looks quite comfy. And we're on the top floor, overlooking the bikes as well.
Perfect to keep an eye on the bikes, because let's face it, we don't really want them outside too much. And there they are.
But I did notice on the way in, the car park has got gates. So I'm hoping they actually close the gates at night.
There's some more bikers have rocked up as well. I can't figure out where they're from. I can't see the... No idea. If anyone knows where these guys are from, let us know.
So, come and...
In all fairness though, we're going to probably get tree sap on our bikes from that weeping willow, whatever it is.
Come and have a look at our 5-star abode. Yeah, we've got a decent view. We're right next to a lake as well, but it wasn't easy access to get.
Can they park? Can they park? Oh, they hit the curb. They hit the curb. Oh dear. Can they park? Second time round. Ooh, nailed it. Nailed it. Oh no, hit the curb again. Hit the curb again. Almost as good as my filming.
Oh my God, he's going to leave it like that.
And he's in.
And
Bump. Brilliant.
It is actually like a comedy show watching people park here, isn't it?
It is quite funny. Right, let's have a look at the hotel room.
Oh, we're here.
31.
So it looks quite posh when you have this.
Yeah. You come in.
Absolutely stinks of smoke though. So we've been leaving the door open. Bed's comfy, it's clean.
Got a bunk bed at the top.
Yeah, got a shower, we've got electric. Oh yeah, look at the light switch. They've actually tried to duct tape inside of it. But it still works.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
We've got our nice little burner down here as well that we made our coffees from.
Yep. Absolutely amazing. They wanted like 140 quid for this. Oh, where'd you go on, babe?
I think it might just be the French thing, just park wherever you want, because everyone just seems to be parking. It's brilliant. That's absolutely hilarious. Right, sorry.
They wanted 140 quid, I think, for this at ABR on one of the stands.
Yeah.
We got almost exactly the same thing off of Amazon for like 45 quid, I think.
Yeah, it was 45,
And,
44.99, something like that.
Didn't include the burner. I got 3 of those for like 15 quid, which was a bargain. But yeah, all slots together and boils like a litre of water in 2 minutes. It's amazing.
Perfect. And a toilet and shower, it's all a wet room. So, first room of the trip.
Oh, they give us towels though.
Yeah, we've got towels. We've got towels. We've probably got like lice inside them, but
Yeah.
Oh, and also, where was I looking at? Oh yeah, the light switch down here. It's kind of hanging. However, I've been transferring some data across already from day one. For some reason though, can you film me? For some reason though, when I was recording coming off the ferry, the visual was there, but the audio was just gone. It was like I was running the GoPro again, but I'm running the DJI Osmo Action 4. So no idea what's going on with that, so I'll have to keep an eye on that throughout the trip. But then, as soon as I started it again, the next video worked absolutely flawlessly. So yeah, I have no idea what went wrong with that. Might have been a loose connection on the mic, but I didn't touch anything, so we'll just see. But a little bit more footage to save, a few things to charge, and then we're good to go to bed and then head off in the morning.
So we've come over to Dunkirk. So we're around here. We are aiming down towards Paris way tomorrow. I think it's Reims. Yeah, so Reims is just to the west of Paris, and we're going to the abandoned racetrack, which is somewhere around here, I think, Reims-Garou. And then we're going to...
Oh, there it is. Oh, is that it?
Somewhere... No. It's Reims-Garou, so it's somewhere like here in Reims. And then after that, we're heading over to Baden-Baden in Germany, which...
The Germany pages are going to be
which is going to be further apart, but there's a lot of riding tomorrow. It's going to take about 3 hours to get to Reims-Garou, probably spend about an hour or so there, and then I think it's about 3.5 hours to Baden-Baden. But we knew that it was just going to be a straight slog up to Baden-Baden, but then we remembered the abandoned racetrack.
Tomorrow we're going down to the Reims racetrack, and then we're going to go down to Baden-Baden, and then stay down there for the B500 hopefully on Sunday. And the weather should have improved, because at the moment in Germany it's pretty wet, isn't it?
Yeah, I think when I looked at the weather forecast for Sunday, it's going to be cloudy but no rain. So fingers crossed, because there's some really nice waterfalls along there that I really want to see, and a couple of really nice lakes as well. And hopefully we'll be able to get a campsite on Lake Constance, which is what I'm sort of looking at the moment. but that all depends on how far we get and what happens and the weather. So we're not booking anything until the day. We've only got this hotel and our hotel in Baden-Baden booked, and then everything else we'll probably book when we sit down for lunch on the day. So we can wing it.
We can. Right. See you on day 2.
That's really cheesy. Fuck off.
Right, so we got up a little bit later than we expected today. It was absolutely pouring down, thunder, you name it, it was going on. But we're on the bikes now. Holly is just, well, what are you trying to do?
I am trying to connect my phone to something called Carpy Ride, which basically mirrors my phone. I couldn't do it yesterday because apparently my phone was only running Android Auto 10 or something, and you need Android Auto 11. So yeah,
It's still not working. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll link my phone to that.
my bike feels so low with all the weight.
Yeah, I bet it does. Is it still not starting?
It's been a bit funny starting. I don't know why. Oh.
What are you doing?
No, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I bet I've run out of fuel because it's been on its side. I should have had 11 miles.
Oh, fuck off. She's out of fuel.
I'll see if I just hold it upright for a little while, if it will come back.
Well, it looked like you had enough bloody miles to get to get to the petrol station.
Well, it said I had 11 miles yesterday, saying 0 at the moment, although my petrol fuel thing hasn't come up yet, hasn't flashed up. Right, let's see if it will move. Right, yeah, I need to get to a petrol station very quickly.
Okay. Alright, let's just, because at the moment, for some reason, my phone is not giving me any signal.
Right. I'm just going to park up by the gate.
Alright, day 2, let's start it. Nothing's left behind there, which is good.
We're doing well so far, aren't we?
Yeah, almost run out of fuel. Well, we pretty much have. Right, ready?
Just hoping it doesn't conk out on me on a corner. That would not be good.
Right, we're going to go left. And now start looking for a fuel station.
Yes, desperately, because I do not want to be conked out at the side of the road.
No, that's not ideal. And the fact that we don't have a sat-nav running either. Yeah, because France doesn't tend to have petrol stations like they do in the UK. I'm going to go straight over. Oh, this is going back to Dunkirk. If it's going back to Dunkirk, this will bring us back to civilization to some extent. It's a lovely river, isn't it? And hopefully a petrol station. Alright, so we are literally 2 minutes, 900 metres from a petrol station. We've managed to find one. How's your bike going?
It's getting there at the moment. I'm just hoping I will actually make it. It's a bit touch and go at the moment.
We're going straight over at this roundabout. And hopefully it is just down the road here. Oh, there's another roundabout we got to go over, so...
As long as we can get it within pushing distance, we'll be fine.
Wow, yeah, your bike's really... Wow, your bike's lighter than my bike, but it always feels heavier.
It's still saying 0 miles, it's not gone up at all.
Okay, well, we've got 450 metres to go. Can we see it in the distance? Yes, there it is. I can see it. It's only down there.
Please make it.
This is where it's shut.
Oh, don't say that. I think I'll cry.
Shut opens at 10 o'clock. It's 20 to 10 now. That'd be really annoying. There we go. Total energy.
Ah, amazing.
That was really weird. I had to put my phone into aeroplane mode and then take it out again for it to grab the internet. Very odd. What we got? We got €1.86.
Yeah, I don't care how much it costs.
No, neither do I.
Just get the fuel in. Are you filling up as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go to my left, and I'll just pass the pump over to you.
We made it. Jinx.
Right. Get your tank bag off. Alright, so today we're going to, what's the name of it? It's
Reimsguru. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's the old abandoned race, well I say abandoned, it is abandoned now, but it used to be the old Formula 1 racetrack. Oh, this is ridiculous. How much water has flown into my bike. Apparently this is a common issue with GTRs. They flood on the ring.
Yeah, mine's flooded as well.
Has it?
Yep.
Right, well, hopefully we don't get any hydro locks on this tool. Although my GTR's been flooding like that since I've owned it, so it's constantly flooding.
Yeah, I'm hoping mine's going to be okay.
Diesel.
Yeah, I was literally running on fumes then.
Right, that's mine. Let's put that back down.
Yep, just hold the hose.
Yeah, so we're going to the racetrack Reims de Grue, whatever the hell it's called, and it's going to take about 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes to get there if we just make a beeline for it. So it's 20 to 10 now, so we should get there about midday-ish.
Yeah, I think unless we're absolutely desperate for a wee or aching, like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about stopping.
Are
because...
you brimmed on that?
Sorry?
Are you brimmed?
Yeah.
Good.
Number 1.
Uno. Was that French? Is that Spanish?
That's Spanish. Un. It's probably the only French I remember, and that's because my French teacher taught us 1 to 10 in a song.
Really?
Yeah. That's true, it's stuck in my mind.
Definitely.
Oh, I didn't do my helmet up.
Oh, well, you can do it up now. Bonjour. Un, please.
Merci. Not please. Half French, half English.
Merci. I'm no good with the French language. I really need to do it better. Oh, they've actually got jerry cans in here.
Oh, do they?
Brilliant. 10 litre ones. We only get 5 litres in the UK.
Wow.
Right, let's take a photo and snap. 42 quid that cost.
Oh, that's not too. That's about the same as what we paid in the UK. And
Yeah.
I wasn't even empty in the UK. We do need to have our bank cards handy because we are doing toll roads. Just so we can get there quicker. Oh, that's good. It tells you the cost of the toll road. That's quite expensive.
There we go.
Oh,
So
amazing.
we've both got sat nav. Yeah, that's perfect. So we
that's
just need to get you a brand new phone when we get home so you can actually use that.
Yeah, but there's no point getting me a new phone.
No, because you don't ride your bike enough.
No. 277 kilometres, so I'll probably need to fill up when we get close to there again.
Right guys, so because obviously we are just going to be literally slogging it down the motorways, there's no point in having the cameras on. We'll catch up in 5 minutes.
And I have fuel. I'm leaving. That was worried. I was worried then.
Right, so we've made our first big boo-boo on the trip. We were meant to be going onto this road, which is the A16, and then pretty much coming straight off at the next junction. We were talking and looking at the traffic to pull out, and we messed up. So we've now got to come off here, reroute, come back down, and go all the way back round. So it's just gonna, it's a little bit frustrating, but hey ho, never mind. It's all part of the adventure, isn't it? We're only going to get there 4 minutes later from what my sat nav is saying. So yeah, I'm running Waze and Holly's running Google Earth, and they are very, very slightly different. Mine's taking us back down to the motorway and then back to a junction we missed. I don't know where Google Earth is taking us, but hey ho! Yeah, right, I mean, it probably would have been better going right, because if you think about it, it's going down that way to come back that way to go back that way. Like I say, it's all part of the experience. It's not like we haven't done this before in France, is it, when we ended up going the wrong way. Hello. The wind was just horrific. We were getting blown all over the place. It was not a pleasant ride. I mean, even now, I'm still struggling to see. I've got to put my visor back down. But wow, that was interesting. My neck is aching, but it's all good. We've got 101 miles until we get to the next place. Are you good to go? 101 miles. Alright, so we're almost at our destination. However, we don't want another incident like earlier, so we're going to get some fuel. Alright, let's see if we can get this fuel stop sorted. So I'm just going to pick the pump up. English, there we go. Insert your payment card to look up the available historical receipts. Well, I don't want that. Insert your card.
Where's mine? Be easier just to put mine in.
It's weird though, because they try and bill you like fucking only something stupid.
Yeah, but it only takes what?
Yeah, but I haven't got that in that account that we're using. Because so basically what I've done is I've got my...
Shit, that was lucky. It was in my pocket.
What, your phone's in your pocket the whole time?
Yeah.
Wow. So when we get to this racetrack, we're going to have a quick look around. I don't think it's going to take us very long. Ideally, I want to get the drone up. But I think that might be a bit wishful thinking at the moment because the weather is very, very windy. Keep 0 eyes in the tank every time I get fuel to make sure I know roughly how much I get. I get about 200 miles to a tank, so.
Alright, put my phone in there, got my bank card.
So this time your phone is safe, yeah?
Yes.
We'll catch up in 21 minutes. Right, let's go. Oh, finally off the toll roads. That has taken us a long time. So we are now 11 minutes away from the destination. I reckon, well, I think we said it was about €10 from what, yeah, about 10.50 from what the Waze maps said. Dude, it's open, let's go. Still sat there looking at it going, is it working? Right, let's have a look. Where's my ticket first? There it is. Gone down the side. If I can get it. Right, ticket in. And that comes to €18, you bloody cheek. Right, hopefully my card works because it didn't work a minute ago. Right, that is me all paid up. Really hope we don't hit any rain showers now because just a second ago it started drizzling a little bit, but then it stopped. So I'm hopeful we'll be able to get there. Right, you good to go? Here we go. Love it. Right, we've got 5.1 miles until we exit. So, see you in a minute. Alright, so we are almost at the racetrack. And we can just see it up ahead of us. And that is a lot of wind still. That is so windy.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting the drone up today, which is a shame.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame with the drone, but never mind. At least we can come down here, ride and have a quick look, and then head on down to Baden-Baden. Combine harvesters.
Yeah, it's been a long ride today, isn't it? And we're still only halfway.
Yeah, we're nowhere near done. This actually looks really cool, seeing the old grandstands and everything. What we'll do is we'll pull onto this. We'll pull onto it now. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really cool. It's nice that they've kept it.
Yeah.
And not just demolished it. But then I suppose they get so much tourists from this.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, you won't be going to get a coffee here, mate.
No. Do you know, if they put a little coffee stop here, they would make an absolute fortune.
Yeah, stop there. Right, I just want to put my bike here to get a photo.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to put your bike at an angle? Like, can you just walk it back ever so slightly and then put it at an angle on the corner of the grass?
So what way am I going?
So facing inwards, so the BP is behind you and you can get a photo of it there. That's it, yep. Now go forward. And now stop the centre of your bike just at the corner of that grass.
Alright, so Holly's going to do a little drive through of the start finish line. Oh no, he's walking in front. There we go. Oh no, stop. What's going wrong? Oh, she hasn't done her chin strap up. Good old chin strap. I wonder if you can actually get inside the grandstand. That'd be pretty cool if you can. Right, I have no idea honestly what the track was used for, but this plaque here says it was the Reims Ghoul, whatever the hell it says, 12-hour race in 1954. So it may have been like a small type of Le Mans track. It's a nice 12-hour race. But it's definitely popular with tourists. It's really cool they've kept this like it is. Good bit of history to walk around. Over there you've got some, they still look like they're being used, or they're, because this does open every now and again. At the moment it's obviously closed, but I think it's a Thursday it reopens. Yeah, pretty cool place to come and visit. So the next place that we've got to go down to is Baden-Baden, down in Germany, to start our trek for the B500 tomorrow. We've still got 4 hours of riding ahead of us, so it's going to be a long old trek. But it'll be worth it when we get down there and ride the amazing B500. So I'm just waiting for Holly to come back. She's still down at the roundabout, turning around, and we'll make our tracks and get out of here. But it was well worth coming to visit, and I'm glad that we did stop here because, yeah, tick off the bucket list.
All right, so that is the that's the racetrack. You glad you came here?
Yeah, it was actually quite a cool little, like a little stop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I did a little bit of research on it as well. So it opened in, well, the first race here was in 1926, and it was like the precursor to the Formula One.
Yeah.
And Formula One was held here for quite a while. I think they stopped, the last Formula One race was in 1966. The last car race was in 69, but motorbikes carried on until about 72. And then it closed down due to financial difficulties. So there's loads more information online, but that was like the main points.
It's good they've kept it like it is in that the start finish.
Yeah, apparently it's kept up together now by just local enthusiasts.
That's a shame, but I guess eventually everything's got to change, hasn't it? Right, let's head on down to Baden-Baden. We are looking at 3 hours 20 minutes. Right, do you want to pull away first?
Yep.
About 3 hours 20 minutes. We should be getting there about 5:30. That's with no stops though, so we will. Hold on. So I don't think you saw him. Yeah, we'll get there probably about 6ish, 7 o'clock, something like that. Because let's face it, we are going to want to stop, aren't we?
Yeah, for like 3.5 hours is going to be too much. So
yeah, that's a
probably
long,
try and do like 2 hours or something, and then we'll just see. We'll just see how we get on.
See how we get on. It's going to be 242 miles, so I won't be able to do this on 1 tank of fuel. I will definitely have to stop, and you'll have to stop as well.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to stop.
Right, guys, we'll see you in the toll booth. So I mean, did you think that? I think the thing is with the toll booths, a lot of people that don't come to France or haven't come to France, they say, oh, there's a lot of toll roads and stuff. But realistically, it does make the trip a lot quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially like us, we want to get from one side to the other quickly. They're obviously, yeah, it's really boring. But
and it's a pain in the backside having to pay. But yeah, it just makes it so much more simple, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's just makes it a lot easier for us. Oh god, I've got to try and get this in line. Tank back.
You struggling?
Right, sorted.
You good?
Yep.
Cool.
Plus, this is the bit I like.
What, going past me?
And which way are we going? Straight on?
We're going to the A4.
Straight on?
Yeah, straight on.
Okay.
Straight on. Oh, hold on, no. This one.
Which way?
This one.
This one?
This one.
Yeah, that's
This
where
one.
I'm going.
Oh, I thought you said, because you said straight on, and I was like, no, this one.
Yeah, this one. I was in this lane, babe.
Yeah, I thought you said straight on, as in straight on over there.
Oh, no.
Because this goes off to the right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, to the right.
Yeah, I couldn't do it then, but when you get like through the toll booths and then you can just absolutely spank it.
Yeah, it does make it. Hold on.
What?
Is this literally diverted us up and around rather than straight along there?
I don't know.
It has. It must have done. Unless that road. Oh, I don't know.
This is the
I
way it's
don't
telling
know.
us to go.
Yeah. It's a bit strange.
It's probably to make us go through the toll booth.
No, because we've just been through a toll booth.
That's what I mean.
Weird.
I don't know.
Go on then, pop past me.
What's your time saying?
My time is saying 3 hours, 7 minutes.
Yeah, yours is still 20 minutes quicker than mine.
So this is Waze and Google Earth running side by side. You're looking at a 20-minute difference, which is quite strange, isn't it? We always go with Google Earth.
Yeah.
This time, because obviously Holly's got Google Earth mirrored from my phone onto her sat nav. I'm having to use Waze, and yeah, it's 20 minutes quicker, so that's quite strange.
It's definitely worth looking at both of them in the future, isn't it? And seeing which one is quicker.
Yeah.
I
Well, at least
can't work out how it's different at the moment, like why it's 20 minutes difference, but yeah,
No,
it's a bit
neither can I. But
bit
at least
odd.
for this trip, we've got 2 sat navs running, and whichever one goes the shortest route quickest, we'll just take that one.
yeah.
Right, so I think we're going to bail, and we're going to go and get some wet weather clothing on, because it looks horrible, doesn't it?
Yeah. And the fact that it's forecast rain in Baden-Baden, I think it'd be worth putting it on now.
Yeah.
Better to be safe than sorry.
yeah, right.
Oh shit.
This is what is really nice about Europe. You've got these little refuge areas where everyone can just park and have a leg stretch, coffee break, just sort themselves out. Whereas in the UK, no chance.
And a lot of them have showers
I'm
as
going
well.
face outwards. Like, just get yourself in a position where you can just ride out. Because we'll take up 2 bays anyway, so.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, so like they've got the showers and toilets there as well, so you can literally just camp up for free.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Really good idea. It's a shame we don't
And
do.
they're always pretty.
And what?
They're always pretty.
Yeah, really, really nice area. Right, do you need to go to the toilet?
No.
Okay, I'm going to go to the toilet quickly, and then I'll get kicked up. We managed to get the wet weather gear on just in the nick of time, because now it is raining. It is horrible, but luckily we're dry. Although I could have done with putting on my winter gloves that are waterproof. But fingers crossed, it just stays a bit drizzly and doesn't actually start being torrential. Alright, so we're finally at the end of the section of toll road. That's actually been a really long stint. It's not being that enjoyable, and now look at that weather. That is what we're about to be riding into. It is going to get seriously wet very, very quickly. But hopefully it all goes quite quick and we get to Germany sooner than later. We're just hitting the 2 hour point, just at 2 hours now. Is this van coming over?
What is he doing?
Fucking hell. Nothing like I was here.
Wow.
€10.30. Oh, fuck off.
Not working.
No, it's asking me for a thumbprint, isn't it? And I can't because I've got the fucking screen protector on it. How you feeling?
Tired and achy.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this has definitely been a hard afternoon riding.
it has, hasn't it?
Yeah, this morning wasn't too bad, but this bit. And we've still got an hour and 40 minutes according to Google and 165 kilometres to go.
And I've just seen a Starbucks. Oh yeah, because I'm gasping for a coffee.
Oh, KFC.
No, you want food when we get there.
I do, but I love KFC.
Right.
Yeah, and I need to fuel up as well because I've got 69 kilometres left.
Yeah, I'm just going to fuel because I don't want to chance anything.
Yes.
So
So
cool, I'll smash
fuel
that.
and coffee stop.
Big time.
Definitely needed.
Right, let me try and do this with my phone because that's a contactless one. So hopefully do it. I'm glad that we put the waterproofs on. That was a good shout.
Yeah, that was needed. Couple of really heavy showers.
Yeah.
Toes are wet, the rest of me is dry. Looked a bit brighter in the direction we were riding, so hopefully it stays bright. Oh, my bum. My bum and my shoulder. It's the only thing of this Tiger where I've got a grip so hard, so it's quite a stiff throttle.
Yeah.
Like my shoulder and my chest and my thumb are aching.
Right, 55 quid. That's what I've got left in that account, so see if this works. Card refused. I don't get why it's card not accepted.
Okay. See if mine will work. If mine works, then something's happened to your card.
Card can't be used here with Google Pay.
I think it's because you tapped it on the Wi-Fi first.
I want not ultimate, I just want normal E10 junk. That screen's really clear, isn't it?
Yeah, and it stayed really dry.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite impressed. God, it's really strong. I can smell it over here.
Mm.
Oh, it's just parked where I was going to say about parking. Right, where are we parking?
We're
Thanks to
gonna
the
go
bright
over there, yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
Starbucks it is. That was my very first car, Ford Escort, although I had it in British Racing Green, not Burgundy. That's crazy seeing one of them out here in the middle of France. Right, how long we got? We have got, from my sat nav, 31 minutes, 26 miles. Should be getting there at 18:41. Holly's got the actual place we're going in her sat nav, and that was saying, what's the time now? 18:42, so pretty much smack bang on time anyway. So yeah. Not long left to go. It has been one hard slog of a day. Well, we're getting very, very close now. We're just back over quite a lot of waterways. There's one. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is the Rhine, River Rhine. Yeah, this is the River Rhine. Wow, that is stunning. That weir as well going down. Oh, that's cool. It's a shame we didn't start the trip into Germany a lot higher up at oh, here we go. Welcome to Germany. We're in Deutschland. I'm glad that we've ridden over the River Rhine because I really wanted to come back here again. It's such a massive river, isn't it? You've got the locks down there as well. It's pretty cool. So looking at that sign back there, if I saw it correctly, because I wasn't really paying attention to the sign too much, it's 130 outside on the motorway network in Germany. Inside the towns it's 50 kilometers an hour, and then outside of the towns it's 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think I saw. So now you've got that national, it's going to be up to 100 kilometers an hour. Right, so we've just entered Baden-Baden. We're in Germany, and Holly's GoPro battery ran out, so she's not got any footage at the moment. How far away are we now? Alright, 600 meters. Not too far. Don't know if you can hear our voice on the intercom, but I'm getting stiff. 400 meters round the corner. There we go, off we go. People in that little car next to us then just got whiplash. They just come slammed up against the traffic light. Cool little buildings. And hopefully they're still serving dinner, because I'm starving. There's a little tram. Where? Where are you on? This definitely ain't it. That's fucking Waterworks or something. Right, okay. Right, we'll look for... Oh, that's a good start. We're, don't go down there. No, because that's dead end. It might not be easy to get out of. Okay, well, we're not where we thought we were going to be. So now we're going to have to pull over and double check. I can't use my gloves whilst I'm riding, because I've got these gloves on. They don't fucking let me do shit. Right. Just keep riding. Let's just keep riding until we get somewhere we can pull in. See, if we go slow, we might never get to it. Is that a place on the right there? Oh, it's pavement. It's drop pavement. Yeah, who's going to be walking here quickly? Oh, there you go. Car park. Go in there. Yeah, just go down the end. This looks like a fucking asylum centre. I think it is, full of asylum seekers. Okay. Yeah, go down by the... But turn round facing out. Yeah, just get to a point where you can easily ride off in case like loads of... Right, so we need to go... Right, for some reason, it brought us this place, which literally looks like an illegal immigrant asylum centre. We're nearly at the place, but we've lost signal up here in the mountains, so I've just got Google Earth running, so I can kind of see roughly where to go. But this is kind of what we've got to come tomorrow, this amazing route. It just looks absolutely stunning. So nice hairpin bends, little bit of rear brake, and off we go. There's some lovely houses up here, absolutely stunning. That'd be so cool to live up here if you're relatively close to the villages or the town. Right, more of this road to come later. I'm going to turn the camera off and catch you up in a second. This is proper cool. So we want to go left here. Oh, no, bollocks. No, we didn't want to go left there. Oh, this is cool though. You got to admit, even though we fucked up a little bit, this is quite cool to come down and see this. This is a pretty cool little German village, isn't it? Right, it's a hairpin here. Right, hairpin. This is actually really easy. Just a bit of back brake, play with the clutch. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get into a little German village, and two, get some scenic views already in the mountains on the first day up in Germany. But it's all part of the experience, isn't it? You're sat there wanting to kill me right now, aren't you? Right, so we're going... Oh, it's one way. Cool. Right, so this is a hairpin downhill. That's right, just rest on the rear brake and just balance it round. There's nothing coming. You good? This is basically a loop of where we messed up. All around here. Well worth a little detour. Whilst we wake up all the residents with my loud exhaust. So this is up here is where we should turn right, but I couldn't figure it out, so I went left because it looked like it was a left. Okay, so here we bear to the left. And this one we go left. And it should be just up here, 1 minute away. Right, so round this corner, cat asleep there. On the right hand side as you come around that corner, there's a cat asleep on the tray. So round this corner. There we go. There's the hotel. Hotel Restaurant Weinberg. We finally made it. Right, so the car park is here. Now I just need to figure out where we're parking. So, there's a car there. What we'll do is we'll park here. There we go, we've made it. Oop. Oh, I can't get off my bike. There we go. We've made it.
Good morning on day 3 from Weinberg in Germany. We've just woken up, going for breakfast now. This place is absolutely stunning. It's a lovely bright day, isn't it?
It's absolutely lovely. We've finally got the sun out. It looks like a vineyard or something up there on the hills. Vineyard, all right, sorry.
So we're grabbing breakfast and then we're going to basically start off onto the B500. Working our way down to, where are we going again?
Going to Triberg Waterfalls, which is just off the B500, and then there's a few lakes, and we should eventually end up on the edge of Lake Constance.
Perfect. And we've had the bikes here all night at the reception area, and they're all good. Still in one piece. Just looking at the tyres, we've got no flat tyres, which is always a bonus. We'll do tyre pressures before we leave today actually, and just make sure the bikes are all good. It's a nice quiet sleepy town. It's 8 AM. All you can hear is birds and me talking. So right, let's go in.
Yes, I'm hungry.
So what have we got for breakfast then? This looks very, very nice. Nice meat selection, cheeses. What's that, cereal?
Yeah. I used to eat this when I was on the coaches, doing the coaches over in France.
Really?
Amazing, yeah.
Most importantly, coffee.
I'm going to have this and then I'm going to come back and have...
Yeah, I'm going to take a few.
Would you like some eggs this morning?
Ah, yes,
Yes, please.
Yeah.
And we do scrambled plates on the eggs on the plate and hard-boiled eggs.
Scrambled, please.
You scrambled, please.
With 2 eggs.
Yes, please.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I've gone for a meat and cheese breakfast. Oh, they got bread here as well. Yeah. I'll take a nice, oh, that's lovely warm. Nice warm roll.
Latte to wake me up.
Definitely.
Just looking at this, it's got all the shot glasses, but does that mean it's so you can try the drinks, or is it, do you have to pay? I wish I'd known about this last night, I would have actually tried it. But,
Got pissed on that rather than beer.
yeah. Don't think it'd be a good idea to try them now.
No.
Although it'd probably make me more confident on the turns later. Because
Well, we've got a lot of turns to navigate, haven't we?
really
This is well
pretty,
worth,
isn't it? Yeah, definitely
worth
worth
staying.
it. We paid a little bit extra for this one because we knew we were doing, well, I thought 6.5 hours riding. But yeah, it ended up being nearer 8 hours riding. So we were absolutely shattered last night by the time we got here. Beautiful little village, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
God, look at the hills, and it's where the sun's actually over the hills now. Like all over there. I think that's the direction we head in a minute as well, isn't it?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, we're going off in that direction. It's really, really nice.
Looking at some of the turns on Google Maps as well. I'm not the most confident on corners, so today is going to be a bit of more challenging riding for me.
I think you go run your rear brake down to the backing pads.
Yes.
Alright, so we're finally kitted up and we're about to head to the B500. The annoying thing is, the sat-navs aren't taking us there, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost like part of it's closed, but it's not. So, but we know what road we want to be on, so we'll just aim for it and stay on it.
Right, you good?
Yeah.
Wait for this car to go past. It's looking like we're going this way. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my sat-nav is saying we're going this way, so...
So it takes us to the 500 now, doesn't it?
Your one does, my one doesn't. What way is your one saying go?
Left at the end.
Yeah, see, mine's saying turn right here.
Okay. Oh, that says, yeah, that does say to go that way, but I don't know if that takes you on the B500.
No, that's taking us down to a main route, basically.
Yeah, so it's saying it's faster if you go that way, but obviously we don't want to go the fast way now.
No, we want to go B500.
Yeah, we want to go the fun way.
Exactly. Right, you're going to have to navigate me because mine is not taking us the way we're going.
Okay, so left.
Okay. Oh, we've got to go left anyway, by the looks of it. Because I'd say that road is pretty much closed.
It's literally...
Oh, look. 2 bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine's trying to take us down there to who knows where.
Yeah, we've got 5 kilometres on this road.
Wow, look at that mountainside. Beautiful, isn't it?
You think we're like literally to the left of that, weren't we, where we were
Yeah.
staying? That's amazing.
Stunning area. I love the...
Definitely a good pick, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love the little river running down. Proper like German, isn't it?
That's because we're in Germany.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like westernised, is it? With McDonald's there and KFC there, it's
Yeah.
like proper German.
Little good store. I love the look of their houses.
And that smell of wood fire. You smell it?
Yeah.
Not that it's the time of year for a wood fire, but...
Yeah, I didn't see what the temperature was today, but it was definitely warm getting on the bike.
Oh, it was sweltering, wasn't it? It was beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous temperature. Look at that waterfall. Look at that waterfall.
Oh yeah. We heard all the church bells ringing this morning as well. So, yep, still staying straight for 4 kilometres.
Okie dokie. Yeah, my sat-nav is saying turn left.
Sorry, is that a hotel, like in the church almost?
No, it looks like a church.
No, it said hotel.
Oh,
And
did
it
it?
had like a picture of the church.
Oh, right. That's a cool building.
I wonder if this is like a ski resort in the winter.
Potentially. But there's no, like, clear mountains here, is there? Do
No.
you know what I mean? All the mountains are covered in trees.
Yeah, I suppose.
For some reason, my airbag vest was not working. Well, so it's not working. It was flashing red. I think it's stopped flashing red now.
Stupid cyclists.
Slowing us all down.
Ugh. Yes, turn off. Go away. Oh no, he's not. He's just waving people. I hate it when people wave me past.
Yeah.
Like, I almost get to the point where I'm like, no, I'm not going to go past you just because you've told me to.
Yep.
Because you have no idea whether I've got time to get past or not.
That's really not. I love the German like home look. Just looks so nice, doesn't it?
It's still like really old-fashioned.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not modern at all, is it? It's just all vintage German. You can tell they get snow here with the proper steep slanted roofs, can't you?
Yeah. This is what we did that long ride for yesterday. So we could just
Beautiful.
get here. Amazing.
And the hotel we stayed in was lovely. It was just so nice, and it was just friendly, and there was two more British couples there from Stevenage.
Yeah, originally from Portsmouth, weren't they? Which is a small world.
That's a bit of a swampy lake, isn't it?
We've got all the cyclists out today in force though.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I'd want to be cycling up this route. Rude.
Yeah, I can't remember where I saw the review for that hotel. I can't remember if it was on booking.com or another site, but it was basically another biker had said about it and said it was a perfect place to stop. So even though it was a bit more expensive than what we would ideally pay normally, because we want to do this cheap and cheerful, I thought, because we got a long ride yesterday and it had such a good review, and they said about the food was amazing there as well.
Oh, the breakfast was gorgeous, wasn't it? It was
Amazing,
absolutely
yeah.
brilliant. Well worth getting. I mean, it wasn't like a big lavish meal, but it was enough that you're going to get full.
Yeah, they didn't have loads of choice, but what they had was really nice.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get places and they have so much, but it's horrible and it's not very nice to eat.
Yeah, you pick a bit of this, pick a bit of that, and then you feel full and sick, but we just had enough, didn't we? That was like, yep, that's perfect, that's comfortable.
We've got a hairpin to the left in a minute, to the right, sorry, in a minute. So today I am going to be a bit more nervous because I hate corners. So, yeah. This is literally my worst nightmare. Oh god.
Just hope these cars don't, oh no, he's turning. I thought he was letting me go past.
Oh my god.
That's a nice hairpin as well up into the house. Oh, look at this.
So you will be a lot quicker than me today. Because
Potentially.
I value my life.
So do I, but I just love like being able to
Is this hairpin? Oh my
ride.
God. Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing. That was nice and easy.
Yeah, I am more of a dirt bike rider where it is no tight corners, and if I do come off, it's not going to hurt.
Oh, you say that.
Well, it's not going to hurt as much. Whereas this, if I muck up, I'm going to fall a very long way to my death.
Well, you're alright. You got the Armco.
The what?
The Armco will keep you safe.
Oh, what, my jacket?
No, the armour barrier, the Armco.
Oh, right. No, I'll go straight over the top of that.
Yeah, in all fairness, we're on bikes, aren't we? I mean,
Yeah.
but look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful roads. And this isn't even the B500 yet.
No.
This is the K9610. The K9610. So
There's probably so many of these little roads that aren't even mentioned. Like the B500 is quite well known, isn't it?
yeah.
But there's probably so many of these little connecting roads that nobody knows.
Right, 2 seconds. Mine is saying do a sharp right. Oh no,
mine's come off.
B500 straight on.
Yeah. Mine just keeps disconnecting. I think 'cause I'm
Right.
so far behind.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
is saying
yeah, straight on.
B500 now. No, this is saying
We go
L-
right in a minute. In 450 metres, we go right onto the 500.
okay.
But it should be signposted.
Oh yeah, there we go, 500.
And here we are finally on the
Baden-Baden.
B500.
Yeah,
So-
we got.
Last time we actually started it in Baden-Baden, didn't we? I think.
Yes.
Whereas this time we're sort of starting it a little bit further down.
You right?
Yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be a giveaway.
There's a sign back there that said giveaway.
Yeah, but I was looking at the maps.
So, motorcycle route for 7 kilometres, cars go away. If only. What we'll do is we'll pull over in a minute and we'll fit the... let's pull in here, because this is where we were 5 years ago. And this is where we got footage. Oh wow, this is a bit...
Oh, it's a bit rubbish compared to last time.
This isn't where we pulled in last time.
No?
No, it was a big lay-by.
Oh my god.
Well, here we go. Can the GTR and the Tiger go off-roading? Yeah, they can. No, actually, I think it was. We stopped here.
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to do is put the 360... Yeah, we stopped here and had a coffee and done
we were
all...
filming people coming up round the corner, weren't we?
Yeah, that was it. So we had a brilliant corner here that people were getting their knee down and really giving it some and shooting up off over there. Nice BMW RS 1250. Love that bike. Such a nice bike to ride. Right, so we're going to get the 360 cameras on. We're going to put one on Holly's bike there, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want to stick my 360 to get some good shots. I'll figure that out. Okay, so we're all cameraed up. We got the 360s rolling. Holly's got the 360 on quite a long pole there, so that should give us some awesome footage firing back at Holly. I've got my 360 just sat there, so it's going to give me some footage of me. But the annoying thing with the GTR is there's nowhere I can easily stick a selfie stick. I mean, I did have it on top of the tail bag when we were in France. Only issue is now I've got more luggage on. Right, let's go.
Oh, I've not started.
Ready?
There we go. Right, ready?
Go. So at the top of this road that we found last time, there's a nice big picnic area.
And we've got better weather this time as well. When we came, what, 5-6 years ago? And we rode this route, it was quite cloudy, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was a real overcast day. Real overcast, but now, I mean, absolutely stunning.
Got the sun, finally got the sun. Why is the motorbike glove swearing at us?
It's probably saying, say hello. Nice bend here. I've got to keep my feet quite tight in on the pegs, because otherwise the my feet tend to hit the deck. But what a absolute stunning road.
See, corners like that I like.
Yeah, because they're nice, smooth, flowing corners, aren't they? They're not like get your knee down style corner, and if you get it wrong, you'll just literally plop. Like Bunny Hog's, whatever her name is.
Bunny Hog Rides.
Bunny Hog Rides, when she just literally stacked it on that Pan America.
That's because she kicked it into neutral.
Oh yeah, it was on it, so the engine just lost all power and then just fell.
This is why I wanted to ride this road again. I absolutely loved it last time, but I think because we did that long ride from the Nürburgring, we didn't really enjoy it.
No.
And I wanted to just come and enjoy it this year. That would have been a better lay-by.
That would be a brilliant lay-by. Stop it. Check out a little waterfall. Gut fart. No idea what that means.
A good fart.
You've dropped one out. Oh, we've literally got a brilliant day for doing this. So today's plan is, once we've ridden the B500, that will take us down into basically Switzerland, and then from Switzerland we're going to be looking at staying at Lake Constance, and we've booked a nice Airbnb. First time we've ever used an Airbnb, and it was really straightforward. We just literally typed in the area we wanted to go to. It came up with a massive list of places to stay, and basically we chose the cheapest one. It was £21, I think it was, and then there was like a £26 cleaning fee that was added on top of that, and then after the taxes were added on top of that, it then brought it up to about £59.84. So I mean, it's not cheap, but in the grand scheme of things, for a place to stay overnight with great facilities, it's literally just like someone's house, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've got the whole use of it as well, which is nice. That's the only thing like I find annoying with Airbnb though, is like you think, oh amazing, 21 quid, and then they just keep adding more and more on, and then you're like, oh, it's actually like 3 times as much as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's a bit cheeky the way it works, but
I'd rather they just put all of that into the main price, and then you just click through and the price is what you see, rather than being like, oh okay, that's actually added too much on now.
yeah, you go, oh that's brilliant. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
There's quite a few little lay-bys to pull into on the oh no, that's a dead end one. But even still, you could go in there, turn around, come back.
Looked a bit dodgy at the end though.
Could you imagine if they had like the B500 tourist trophy race? That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? If you had a time trial on this road to ride up to the top.
I'd get the wooden spoon trophy for being the slowest.
Honestly, the weather today is so much nicer than it was the other day. This is just literally perfect. A little bit of cloud cover to keep it a bit fresh.
Yeah, the wind on my arms is a bit cool.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got my body warmer on today and I'm not missing it. But then again, the Helite airbag vest, that does keep a bit of airflow off of you. Because I've got nice big panels for airflow on my jacket, this covers them up. So in some ways, it does keep you a little bit warm.
Now the motorbikes have started coming out. We must have been here a bit later last time.
Oh yeah, we were here late afternoon, weren't we?
Yeah, so we're probably still a bit early, because last time we came there was just like motorbike after motorbike, wasn't there?
How's that 360 doing on your bike? It hasn't turned or anything, does it?
Nope, looks absolutely fine. I just had to clip my airbag vest onto my little flimsy wire again because I forgot again.
Yeah, so there's pros and cons to both airbags, I think. I mean, you've got that looks like a nice little place to stop. So you've got the Helite E-vest that I've got, which is fantastic. But this morning I turned it on and then straight away it went red. It was flashing red. And yeah, I haven't read the manual in a while, so I can't remember what red meant. But it was just basically flashing red constantly. So I had to stop that. But then I turned it back on, it was flashing red, it wouldn't pair to the fork sensor, so I just left it on and eventually it settled itself down. Whereas like Holly's one, straight away you turn it on, oh sorry, you don't even turn it on, you just got to plug it in. But then if you're Holly, you forget to plug it in and then it's as good as not wearing it at all. So yeah, there's pros and cons, and obviously I've got to charge mine. This has got a good charge, it holds for a long time. I think it's at least a day's worth of riding, and there's plenty of charge in it. So, but I obviously want to charge it every day because it's stupid. I would let these bikes go faster.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, a bit quicker than me.
She's quicker than you. On the 350. I think it was the old KTM RC390 or whatever it was.
Yeah, but if they live here, they know this road.
I know.
They keep saying avoiding road closure, but I don't know where that is. We'll just keep following the signs to the 500 because we want to stay on the 500 the whole way.
So yeah, in essence, there's pros and cons to both airbags. I think in some respects, if you're going to go long distance touring with the Helite vest for safety, you're probably going to be better off, if you're not going to be staying in a hotel all the time, to go with the lanyard one, because you haven't got, wow, that is a stunning view, because you haven't got to worry about charging up the e-vest. You just got to make sure that you don't forget to plug yourself in every day.
Traffic lights, I don't remember
where
traffic
are we
lights.
going now?
Literally straight over onto the 500.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just keep on the 500.
Is that KTM RC125 or is it? Yeah, it's a 390.
Yeah. Oh, Denmark, they're from.
Deutschland.
Deutschland. Oh,
Germany.
Okay.
Germany.
Germany. Alright. Yeah, so they ride this, and they're on their little sports bike things and their levers as well. So
Yeah.
I was probably a bit quicker when I was on my Gixxer.
Is your 360 still flashing green?
Yeah.
Cool.
The reason it's telling us to turn left here is because going straight over is 7 minutes slower.
Oh, yeah, that's great. We want to go.
We do.
Oh, look at that view over there. Oh, that's an old chairlift. Look at that.
Oh yeah, so it must be like a ski resort up this way then.
Well, it must have been once upon a time, because that's definitely not a ski resort now.
Okay, but
So yeah, if you've never come to Baden-Baden and you've wanted to do it, and you've always thought about the B500, is it worth it, Holly?
Yeah, definitely. Well, you think we've done it twice now, and it was so good the first time when it was cloudy that I wanted to come back again. So, yes, love it.
And the roads are...
I was going to say, it's like, and there's a mixture of landscapes along here as well. So, like, we've got this bit with all the trees, like proper alpine-y, and then it, like, I'm sure in parts it opens right up as well. You go through some absolutely stunning little villages, like in the middle of valleys. It's just amazing.
What I want to do is get a little bit higher up, and then get the drone out, and just get the drone up high so we can get some amazing footage of the surrounding areas. But I need to make sure my phone stays on charge because I'm at 64% now.
Have you got it plugged in?
Yeah, it's all plugged in. It is charging. Quite nice up around here. Oh wow, look at that.
Proper abandoned building.
Yeah, wow, that's all thought out.
Weird
awesome.
little quad bike.
That is someone who's going overlanding on a quad bike. That is quality. I mean, you're definitely going to be able to reach areas that you can't normally.
Yeah. It would be actually really cool because we're doing this bike, we're doing this tour on obviously touring bikes, doing nice roads. It would actually be quite cool when we've both got our off-road bikes to do like a little mini tour where it's like mainly off-roading around Europe. Obviously won't be able to go as far.
Yeah.
But that might be actually quite cool to be like plan a smaller trip just around northern France maybe, but all off-road.
Yeah, just on little 125s and just have a backpack.
I might actually have to put my body warmer on because now we're up in the mountains. It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit fresher, isn't it? It's just my arms that are feeling it. My body's good. Sod riding a push bike up here.
Yeah, I can't even ride one on the flat.
You can see how beautiful these roads are, and it would, if you had, well, even on this bike, I'd want to really push it a bit and get a nice ride on. It'd just be amazing if they had like a time trial.
Yeah, I think we definitely were able to go a bit quicker when we were on our Gixxers because they've now put in a lot of speed limits, haven't they? So before, I think it was like 100 the whole way along.
Yeah.
Whereas now there's a lot of variable speed limits.
Yeah, which is making it a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, but it's a nice like touring pace rather than a racing pace.
That's it, you can just enjoy the views, can't you, rather than thinking corner, where's it going to go, where's it going to go.
Yeah, and worrying about people racing up behind you and
yeah,
like overtaking.
That's dedication, riding the push bike all the way up here. It's going to take a couple of hours. Oh, it looks so nice out there. Stunning. Put my sun visor down now, riding into the sunshine. Gorgeous.
Says right, there's a little roundabout in a bit, right onto the 500. This is where you can start getting a bit of a pace, which even I will do, because I'm not the most confident, am I? So just make sure that it's telling, oh yeah, because that road's closed. That's annoying. So we have to go right, well straight over, and then we've got to bear off right, because the road that we want is closed. It says to go up here and then bear right. This right. Yeah, because up ahead is closed. Yeah, it's straightish. It's got a few little bends in it from the looks of it, but it should bring us back onto the 500 later on, hopefully. I've got 118 kilometres. But when because we'll go to the end of the 500 and then there's the gap. On that gap we should find fuel station, and then the Triberg waterfalls are at the beginning of the 500 again. So it's only 73 kilometres to the waterfall, so, and I think they are right next to a little town as well. It's actually quite nice that we've turned off on this road, because I think a lot of people have seen that B500 close and have gone left, whereas yeah, this road is a lot quieter, and we've got, now it's starting to get bendy. I think that's why they've put so many speed limits in along that other bit, because when we came last time, the speed some of the bikes were going was crazy, wasn't it? Scary, 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 scary. I'm getting there. I'm not going to be good at the passes, babe. Yeah. I think it is literally going to be the case, because I just don't like tight corners. Oh, this is really wiggly. I think this has actually turned out to be a really good road. It is the K5370. Yeah, it's a nice bit coming up in a second.
Alright, so we just literally stopped just to stop the 360 cameras, because I don't need any more of mine on. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Yep, and then we pretty much go straight into a hairpin.
Okay, cool. That's the first gear one for me. Beautiful, look at that. That is a sweeping hairpin. Car coming. I'd love to do my motorcycle course on this road.
I would not.
That is cool. There's a church and there's like a ruins down there as well.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm gaining on the car. Back off. Must be a nice little walk down there to take you to the
yeah, it's like a little river, isn't there?
yeah, it takes you into that the ruins and the church. FJR 1300. I did want one of them, but I couldn't afford. Well, I could afford. I didn't want to afford the price tag that it came with. I thought the GTR was a better value for money, and on the insurance as well. The insurance was a lot cheaper on this one. I need to pass this car.
Oh my god.
This is a proper nice motorcycle route. You're really struggling with these corners, aren't you?
Yep. Don't like it.
You'll be alright. Although I am really starting to pace into this car, and I'm not even going fast. Braking into the corner like that, no, come on, you're ruining my road, driver. God, that's a big temperature drop there. That's the nice thing about riding bikes, isn't it? You just feel all the elements. How much the temperature just plummeted on that corner for me. I can feel it in my legs. I think also, if you're doing, I mean, it's handy we've got the sat nav running, because we need to know where we're going. But if you weren't worried about where you were going, you just came up to the B500 and you thought, Joe, what, I'm just going to ride it and I'm just going to see where we go. It's actually good not to have a sat nav running, so you can actually just enjoy the road and like learn the layout of the road and do your roadcraft skills and read the bends, read your limit points. I mean, this is getting boring now.
No, honestly, it won't in a minute.
No, sitting behind this car.
Oh, right.
I'm just like, look, he's braking all the way into a bend and through the bend. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, we got a tight right hairpin in a second.
Okay.
Oh, forgot I had my visor down. Got itchy nose. Shit.
This tight hairpin, I'm guessing, because it's going to take us straight back down that way. Oh yeah, that's a tight one. There's a bike coming up the hill, so don't drift.
Oh, don't like it, don't like it. Do about 2 miles an hour going round it.
It's always worrying when you're following a car that brakes through corners. I mean, nothing like set your drive up, brake, reduce your speed, then navigate the corners, then just accelerate out. And we're not even going fast.
We are. To me, we're going fast. Was that a national park? Oh, Waterfall. Oh, that's the waterfalls that you were on about earlier.
Oh yeah.
Ah, so we could have gone to. What is this coach doing?
He's getting out of the way. He's gone. Brilliant. We've got an open road again.
No, well, we've got this red car.
Hopefully this is a local resident and they know exactly where to go and they'll just...
Yeah, because we thought those waterfalls was going to be too far out the way, didn't we? But
yeah.
we ended up going past them anyway.
So is this saying we're still on the B500?
No, we're not on the 500.
No, we're not, are we? We took that turn. But even, yeah, this is a really, really good diversion route.
We are on the K5370. It said 71 earlier, but I think it sort of swaps and changes between the 5370 and 5371. But we've basically just stayed on the same road.
See, if this was in England, this would be a national speed limit and just ride sensibly, national speed limit, off we go. Just a little bit too slow. But there are a lot of walkers, so...
Yeah, it's like a proper hiking trail place, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, you don't really want to be doing national speed.
He was weird.
Say little, bloody massive. Oh, look at the valley down there, that looks amazing.
It's going to start getting a bit more wiggly now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at that person cutting the grass right up on that slant.
Sod that.
That is dedication to mowing your grass. That is literally on a ridiculous incline. Fair play.
How's a lawnmower like not
It's almost
tipped
like
over?
they've probably got like an anchoring point and they've just anchored it into the hillside above so it doesn't fall down. Oh, look at this. Imagine living here. Well, I don't know how far away from civilization they are, but that's a beautiful
Probably a
house.
drive. You think in the winter as well with the snow,
Yeah.
you're literally stuck.
Alright, so because the B500 was closed for a chunk of it, we've had to come down one road and then we're going back up now to the B500 at the point where it reopens. So hopefully this is again another scenic route. Oh, the Black Forest is absolutely stunning. That car's quite brave sitting in the middle of the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming up to a blind bend, fair enough.
But then some of the driving that we've seen around here is
Very questionable.
yes. This actually looks like an amazing road. There's loads of wiggles.
Is there?
Yeah. Just tried to do a view of the Google Maps and
Yeah.
it looks very wiggly. So
Cool.
yeah, this is going to be a nice road to get us back onto the B500.
Awesome.
Nice little detour actually.
And we've still got plenty of time to get to Lake Constance.
Yeah, this is why I planned a nice, easy, relaxed riding day today.
Yeah, we can actually scrub our tyres in the whole circumference rather than, or the whole width, sorry, than just the centre section of the tyre, like we did yesterday on the motorways.
Yeah, that was a hard ride yesterday. But
Yeah.
we just wanted to get across France and into Germany.
That's the thing, there's nothing in France we wanted to go and see other than the racetrack, and we've done that, and now we just wanted to get towards the nice scenery in the Alps. Cancel. Honestly, this centre is driving me insane. I've turned the sensitivity right down and it still pops up, and I don't even say its blooming name. Oh, it's a French car that's driving horrifically up there. Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah, from what we've seen. Ugh. Although I'll give the French their due, they do drive better than the British on a motorway network. They stick to their inside lane unless they overtake, and when they overtake, they then come back out to the outside lane. So yeah, they've got that on us.
I can feel that temperature dropping now we're climbing higher up into the mountains again. This is a lovely road.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what I like about this sort of like riding around and having like a rough plan of where we want to go. But just these little detours and things that happen en route, like we never would have found this road otherwise. We would have just stuck to the B500.
Yeah.
and we've just ridden on two absolutely beautiful roads.
Yeah, really, really nice.
And the weather is so much better than what it said it was going to be. Because it said it was going to be cloudy, didn't it?
Yeah, and we've actually got a fair decent amount of sunshine.
There's loads of push bikes. Would not fancy riding my bike up here.
No. No, not at all. Got to have fitness and dedication to do that.
Thanks cyclists to people that don't have the balls to ride motorbikes. Or they've got a weird kink because they like being in all the lycra.
And we're just weird because we strap a tank of fuel in between our legs and go riding.
Yup.
Hop, bang,
Because we've got
fireball.
balls, babe.
Yeah. You got balls?
You should know that by now.
Well, this route would have been really nice if one, we were doing the speed limit, and two, these cars went in front of us.
Oh, just knocked it into neutral.
That's not what you want.
No.
I bet that Opel was feeling the pressure of having three vehicles behind them.
Yeah,
This is stunning.
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That drop as well, though. I would not want to go off there.
Yeah, that's a fair old distance down there.
Yeah, it's almost like I'd rather there was a higher barrier so that if I did like knock into it, I wouldn't just go straight over the top.
Yeah. This is like Little Switzerland in Petersfield, just on a massive scale. Little Switzerland in Petersfield takes you about 30 seconds to complete. This is a lot longer. I can see why people move over to the continent, into places in Germany, and have all this on your doorstep.
Yeah, I could quite easily live abroad.
God, this is absolutely stunning. Lovely village. The thing with these places there's just nothing around, is there? So if you don't drive, you are literally in the middle of nowhere. That's a beautiful little river though. Absolutely gorgeous river. Imagine having that little drawbridge, well not a drawbridge, but a little bridge up to your house. Yeah, at night time or when you go out, just pull it up, lock it down. Obviously being on a remote or something, so it can be activated by your car or your bike. Back up to speed. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? I'm so glad that I've got the GTR. I absolutely love this bike. It's such a nice bike to ride. Yeah, we may well have come up this way. Because I've got that photo of me on the GSX-R stood in like a valley, haven't I? That's on my lock screen. So we both just managed to get our pegs down and our feet down. I scraped my left foot. I felt that go down, but that was just off camera, and that was a real nice bend. They're just getting tighter and tighter. That was brilliant. I think Holly pooped her pants a little bit. But this road is just absolutely gorgeous. These little valleys through Germany are beautiful. And like I said, you haven't even got to go at a pace to enjoy them. You can just stick to a nice comfortable speed. Oh, you said we're still on the same road for a fair bit of time, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got 17 kilometres on here now.
17 kilometres.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
Valley going through.
Those little bees in the beehives over there. The river's really nice.
Yeah.
It just runs alongside us.
I think we're basically following the river from the looks of it. That's
Yeah. God, Dad would love all that wood, wouldn't he? That's set for their winter, I guess.
absolutely lovely. Very isolated though.
So we're off at the B500 now. We're working our way down to the Triberg Waterfalls, and then the B500 picks up again from the Triberg Waterfalls and starts all the way down to the border. So we've got a fair bit of riding. How long does it say we're going to get till we get to the Triberg waterfalls?
47 minutes.
I'll go round him.
Okay.
Come on.
I thought he was actually turning off. Oh, I wonder what's going on here then. Very busy. What is this? Tactier.
I guess it's like a zoo or something.
Wolves. Wolves.
Wolves and bears.
Wow, that would have been quite
Wow,
cool
look
to
at that
visit.
river. That's black. Nice little waterfall over to the top.
Oh yeah. If I'd have known about that, I probably would have added this into our time today so we could have gone and seen the wolves and the bears. That would have been amazing.
Oh, this is picturesque, isn't it?
Amazing. Literally like the
Absolutely picturesque.
roads going across the river to like the houses and the warehouses.
Yeah, it's lovely. This made that horrible ride yesterday worth it, didn't it, to get all the way down here?
Yeah. Definitely have some fun riding now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time we got to the hotel last night, I just couldn't wait to get off the bike and chill out.
Yeah.
I think that's the longest
were-
I've ever done, 8 hours riding in a day.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I thought 6.5, what was it, about 6 hours we did across from Dunkirk to Caen on the Normandy trip.
it? Yeah, that was quite tough.
That was in the rain as well.
Yeah. That wasn't enjoyable. But the end result was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, still a good trip.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take the rough and just go with it. And at the end of it, you know that if you've planned it well, you're going to get a really nice place.
Yeah,
Like that place we stayed in last night. That was lovely.
yeah, that was such a nice place.
Yeah. Food was unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you to the random biker person who commented on it. I can't even remember who it was now, but yes, definitely a good recommendation.
Was that on Instagram?
I think it was on booking.com. I think it was one of the reviews. I haven't looked again to see.
Bit of logging going on.
It's huge.
This is lovely. Nice little village. Although I am gasping for a drink.
Yeah, I think once we next fuel station or cafe, whatever we see, I'll be happy to stop for a little bit.
We need a fuel stop.
Yes.
We need a fuel stop. And this is where like the UK, I think, is so much further advanced than a lot of European places, because we don't need to worry about fuel. We can just drive or ride anywhere, and we really don't have to worry about running out of fuel. Whereas over here on the continent, I mean, we started off a couple of hours ago. We haven't come past a single petrol station yet. And even in the UK, if you decide to go on some really random rides into like the middle of nowhere, you're never really in the middle of nowhere. You're always somewhere close to a town or a city. But over here, it's so vast that you can go for hours and hours without actually seeing a petrol station. So that is something you definitely need to incorporate into your planning, a fuel stop. Thankfully, I've got at least 50 miles range left on the GTR. Holly, how far have you got left on the bike? 56 kilometers, so you're about 30 miles roughly. Yeah, so we do need to find a petrol station quite quickly. We're not running out, we're running low. So we just need to find somewhere. However, if we were on the autobahn, we'd be absolutely fine. Oh, that river. Yeah. Alright, so we're starting to get a little bit desperate for fuel at the moment because Holly's only got 20 odd miles, 20 odd kilometres left, and we're none the wiser for a fuel stop. But we're in a little town, so there's got to be somewhere around here for fuel. There's got to be. I mean, how do these people get fuel? Where do they get it from? There's got to be something. This is lovely. This is really nice. Actually, just stop here. No, you can't stop on the umbrellas because there's a little river. Oh, those ones there. Sorry, I thought you meant. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go over here and then we'll just face out. Yeah, come forward a bit more. Yeah,
We're currently in a little village in Germany, just near Triberg Waterfalls. Just stopped for a quick drink because now the sun shines out. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really nice place to come and have a quick drink. So, like I said, about half an hour away from the waterfalls, and then about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Lake Constance. It's a beautiful hot day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's turned out lovely, especially now we've come out of the mountains, like the temperature's just soared up.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. What we do need to find now is fuel, so we're going to have a look on Google Earth, see if we can find the closest fuel stop, because you're running really low.
Yeah, I've got 22 kilometres left and it's like 23 kilometres to the Triberg Waterfalls.
Yeah, and I'm probably about 50 miles left in the tank, so I'll make it, but I do want to get some fuel because who knows when we go catch a fuel stop next. So yeah, we'll see where we can find one.
Alright, so that was a well-needed pit stop, wasn't it, to get some juice?
Yeah, that was really nice. That's why I put the right key in the ignition.
Wow,
as well.
my seat is very, very hot.
That's better.
Buying those Merlin mesh trousers was definitely...
Oh, there's a car behind me waiting to get out. Cool. Yeah, my legs are okay at the moment, but yeah, as soon as we start hitting like higher temperatures towards Croatia, I'm going to be very glad of those.
Yes, definitely. It is. I mean, now we're moving. The airflow already is lovely. But we've got a fuel stop just up the road,
Yes.
which is perfect. Splash a bit of fuel in, get the bikes moving.
Yep.
Just need to make sure that I can get my. Oh, wow,
Mine's
that's
gone down to 0 where I've obviously had it on the side stand.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I've got a fuel thing on my maps now, which I can actually
Have you?
see. Yeah.
That's good. That's perfect.
Yes. Oh, weird little fly flying right up to my helmet. Go away.
Really.
Yeah.
That archway looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's where the public toilets were, and they were a little bit smelly. But
Well,
cleaner than your ones from the sounds of it.
Yeah, the ones that I went into in the like Turkish kebab restaurant that we stopped off at for the drink was overflowing almost. I think if you'd gone to the toilet or flushed the toilet, you would definitely have had backwash.
Yeah. Oh, come on, car.
There's a car in front of this people carrier.
Yeah. I think they're very slow.
Yeah. That's the bank that I had to go to get some cash out.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. So the fuel stop is only
There.
there.
I can see
There
it.
we go.
Which I'm really glad about because, yeah, 0 miles again.
Really?
Yep. It's lucky it moved because it said 0 when it was on the side stand.
Guess, right, we came, oh shit.
You've
Wake
gone.
up, Rich. I went straight
You're
past
turning
it.
round.
Yeah. What a twat.
Yeah, I'm in the petrol station.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I've got to wait because someone's filling up, so
That's cool.
you will see me.
We stopped here last time. This is a car park we went to because I remember that bus stop and the car parking space with the bushes. We've been to this little village before.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, in all fairness, we did exactly, well, I did exactly what I did then, is just go to, overshoot the petrol station.
I've got to wait because he's just filled up 2 things from this thing, so
That's cool.
assuming he's going to have to pay first before
Why
we
can't
can
you go
use
to
it.
that one in front of you?
This one, because that's where he's just filled up 2 buckets.
Oh, what? Not the one that he stood at?
No, he filled up 2 canisters from this one.
Yeah, right.
So we can pull up to it, but can't fill up yet.
Right.
Because he's literally gone into pay now.
Okay.
Oh, that's a slant.
Okay, fair enough. Right. See you in a minute. Okie dokie, right, so we're just coming into Troyberg, aren't we?
Yeah, got about 650 metres until we've got to turn in for the parking for the waterfalls.
Okay.
I think this coach is going to the same place.
And then you said we've got like a 400 metre walk to the waterfalls.
Roughly, yeah. Someone said it was between 200 to 400 metres roughly, depending on where you park.
And probably what view you want as well of the waterfalls.
Yeah.
It's quite nice here.
So it's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah,
This is
Really?
Troyberg,
really, really nice.
that building.
Oh, lovely sculpture on the buildings.
A little bit busier as well.
Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it?
So yeah, this is about 5-10 minutes just off of the B500.
1,000 clocks.
Yeah, so because there was the other town as well, wasn't there? So this must be a area.
That's pretty cool. You got the teddy bear climbing up the building.
Yeah.
Right, where are we going to park?
So we go round here, and then there's
Okay.
a left turn in a minute,
Waterfall.
and that
That's-
is where we park. I think we put the parking on for.
Okay. There's car park down there.
So we've got to go left.
Ah, down there for
So we
motorbikes.
go up there. What? Okay. So we go up that
Well,
steep bit. So
Yeah, the waterfalls was back behind us
Um,
because there was a big sign saying waterfalls and a big
yeah,
archway.
I'm going to pull in here because we're going to have to turn round. But yeah,
Yeah,
it was
'cause-
taking us to a really odd, like literally, it looks like a walkway.
Well, this is a coach parking anyway.
Oh, it's got caravans and cars.
Yeah, but not motorbikes.
Oh, okay.
So we'll turn around. We'll come back out. We'll go back down.
You
I
go
mean-
in front because you
Okay.
saw the parking. I wasn't looking at. I was just looking at where I was supposed to be going on the
Okay.
maps.
Need to raise my windshield up so I can clear the 360 camera, which is a bit annoying. Right, you ready? Go. If you go now, there's nothing coming.
Cool.
Yeah, look, motorcycle parking.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, it was just really odd. It was telling us, like literally, you'll see in a minute, and it literally looks like a pathway going up to the right now.
Oh,
That's
right,
where
but it
it's
says,
telling us to go.
yeah, it says motorcycle parking.
Yeah. We're
Down
going that
here.
one. I don't fancy going up that really steep hill. Definitely not.
No.
Although this is already quite steep. Really? He was going to overtake us.
Yeah, I know, I've got my indicator on as well. And motorcycle parking here.
What, where the cars are?
Not there. It says P2. Oh yeah, motorcycle parking there.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So literally just anywhere, I suppose.
Guessing so.
That's really cool.
yeah, I guess this is, well, motorcycle parking, it says here, doesn't it? So,
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too far then to.
no,
go-
we don't, we just literally walk over there, and the entrance, you literally row straight past it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, just literally there, so, let's go. So we're in Triberg, and this really cool clock shop. Got a teddy bear climbing up to the top. There's quite a few clock
I
shops
wonder
around
why,
here.
like, it is, we'll have to look up, I haven't got internet at the moment, but I have to look up what it is about all the clocks here,
Yeah,
because, yeah, that's a big thing, isn't it?
European sirens sound really weird. Fire engine.
Waterfall's admission, I think, is literally just up here. I think there is a small admission fee. I think it's like €5 or €6 or something.
So it's not too expensive to go into.
No, I mean, it's a nice little stop as well.
So this is basically the map of the waterfalls. Whereabouts are we on the map?
Good question. I have no idea.
We gotta be down.
So there's car park, coach parking, museum. So we must.
Oh, there we are, with the little yellow dot, orange dot. Cool.
So there's a short trail from the looks of it, and then like a longer
Yeah.
hike. Oh, you can drive up to the top. There's parking at the top. So there are 3 trails from the look of it. There's a short one, yellow, which is 45 minutes, 60 minutes, and then 90 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah. Have you? Triberg Waterfalls are Germany's highest waterfall, which is why this is such a busy park. I can feel the spray on my face.
This is a very, very hard walk. But it's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
All right, so we've just done the Triberg waterfalls. I'm knackered. I am sweating. I am stuck to my clothes. I have my motorcycle jacket on, and wow, I'm glad it's a bit cooler and a bit sunnier,
Yeah.
a bit cloudier.
I'm glad that I made you walk all the way to the top because he was moaning and didn't want to walk any further.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad we actually got to the top of the waterfalls.
I think if I put shorts on, I'd have been a lot happier because, yeah, my motorbike jeans definitely stuck to me.
Yeah, I was getting hot and I just had my like summer shirt thing on.
Yeah.
But it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth a walk up there.
Yeah, it was good. We got some brilliant photos, a little bit of video, and we've picked up a fridge magnet.
Oh yeah. So I wanted one of those like license plate things, but we had to get proof that we actually went to the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to start getting like the license plate like memorabilia, just of different places that we've been to. Haven't seen any so far on this trip, so fingers crossed we'll be able to get some.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find some. But from now, from here on out, we got to go to Lake Constance.
Lake Constance, Roman Sean or something.
Roman
like that,
Sean,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's where the Airbnb
Was it about 2 hour, hour and a half?
I think it's about 2 hours almost from
2
here.
hours. So let's have a. I was just bringing up the Airbnb there, but let's have a look. So Roman Sean in Switzerland is going to take 2 hours. That's not doing a direct route. So if we don't avoid toll roads or whatever, an hour and 40 minutes. So we could,
With tolls,
yeah, that's with,
Tolls.
oh no tolls.
hour and 40.
Yeah, so we could just make a beeline for it,
Yeah.
get there, set up, get some dinner. I think we'll just do that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
cool. All right, well, we'll get back on the bikes and, drink our coffees,
Yeah.
get back on the bikes and make a run for Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because looking at Lake Constance, I think it's borders like 3 countries or something. Like one side of it is German, the other side is Swiss, and then there was a small part of it which was, oh, I can't remember the country now.
Do you want to go in front? Because I don't know what way.
Yep. Oh, now it says 27, so it's probably about the same. 26. I just can't figure out which way I've got to go at the moment.
Are you alright going in front, or do you want me to go in front?
It's fine. Yeah, I was trying to figure out because the maps didn't update, so I didn't know where I was going. Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Let me balance myself. Okay. Okay. I'm going. Oh my god, that's scary. Scary hill. There's a car coming. Whew. Oh my god, that's scary. You out?
Yep, I'm out
Cool.
now. Oh, this is good. Waze has decided that it doesn't want to show me. Oh no, now it's showing me. Now it's showing me. It was literally just nothing. I had no idea where we're going. That shop was really, really cool, but wow, what an expensive shop.
Yeah, definitely would not be able to afford anything other than like a magnet in that shop.
No, it was a bit silly on the prices. I think the most expensive one I saw was of the crafted clocks was about basically €4,000.
Yeah, they had like a modern looking one which was like, it was really weird. It was just a clock face, but it was in a square glass box. It did look pretty cool, but it was £8,000.
That is a lot of money. Hell of a lot of money. Oh, these buildings are absolutely stunning. It'd be nice to spend a bit more time around Germany and doing some stuff, but ultimately we're going to a much nicer place.
Yeah, I'm glad we're going to make it down to Lake Constance today. It is an absolutely huge lake. So hopefully we'll be able to walk down and have a look at it by the water today.
Haven't seen many English bikers, have you?
No, I think a lot of them stick to the B500.
Yeah.
And don't seem to deviate off, do they?
No, I mean we are going deeper into Europe, aren't we? In Central Europe. So
we want to go right up here. So this one. Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's still saying right. Just go
Okay.
right. Mine's saying right as well. So, right and good way.
I've forgotten what side of the road I'm on. This side.
This side. That's it.
That's the only annoying thing with this Carpi ride. It keeps losing signal.
Yeah. There is a cable that I didn't bring where you can plug it directly into the bike.
That might be worth trying
Yeah.
when we get back and see if that makes any difference.
Yeah, it might be worth a shot.
I think we will hit some motorways on this bit at some point, but we're not doing toll roads. So, it's gone off again. It's just so scenic, isn't it? Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah,
So
it's lovely.
scenic.
Really, really nice rides. And it's only going to get nicer tomorrow when we go into... Are we staying tomorrow? Are we going to... we're going to Stelvio, aren't we?
Yeah, we head down to Livigno, which is the start of the Top Gear route into Stelvio Pass.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the name of the road now.
Well, I hope we have Wi-Fi at the place because Switzerland isn't part of the EU, therefore we don't have our free roaming.
Right, okay, so we need to make sure we turn our data off them before we cross the border.
Oh yes. Otherwise it's going to start chomping away at us.
So is Waze doing the same way now then? Is it saying 140?
How many kilometres have you got till we get there?
121.
So 121 kilometres gives us just around 80. So they're kind of similar, but Waze is saying 2 hours 4 minutes.
Okay.
That's speed camera, yeah. Alright, so we're getting closer to our final destination for today. I think we're still in Germany. We haven't seen any borders for Switzerland, have we?
No, not yet. So I'm assuming we're still in Germany. That's the thing, like there's not really any signs to say when you change countries.
No, but I mean this is a bridge over a big old lake.
That's really cool. I'm trying to work out, I don't know if this is Lake Constance. No, it looks too small.
Got basically half an hour. Have you got a left turn up ahead?
No, straight.
Alright, so this looks like the border into Switzerland. So at this point we definitely don't want to be exceeding any speed limits because we will have our pants pulled down big time. So here we go, we have left Germany, we have left Europe, and we are now in Switzerland.
It's crazy just being able to drive straight through the border, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's 50 in the towns, 80 outside towns, 120 on the motorways.
I want to go left. So going over that way. I'm assuming.
Nice set of Mercedes there.
Audi. So we're going off to the right on this one. Is yours doing the same?
Yeah.
So shit. Oh, great indicating. Great indicating. Fuck's sake.
The land that is ridiculously expensive, Switzerland.
Yes, and we've decided to stay here for the night.
Yeah, but it wasn't that expensive, the actual room.
No, it would just be food, won't it, and fuel that would cost us.
Yeah.
So straight over.
Cool looking trains, it must be a sleeper train, it's double decker. It's very, very nice round here. Looks lovely. It must be really cool to be able to like ride around the world. I mean, just get on a bike and just keep on riding and riding and don't stop.
I'd want so much time to do it though, because there's like so many places that you just want to see.
Oh yeah. And I would have to do it on a GS. I know I've said it before, but I would have to. Just because it would be so much better, for me anyway, having that bike. Perfect and boring. But not the new GS, that thing is hideous. I've lost my maps, it says offline. Oh, I've still got maps, sorry, but it says you're offline now.
You can just about see Lake Constance. We're riding around the edge of it now. It is absolutely huge. There's just so many roundabouts.
Right, so out of 60 now, that should take you up to 100.
Okay.
Because it was...
But then it's going to go down to 50 again
Or is
because
it
we're
80?
going towards a town.
No, 50, 80, 120. That was it, wasn't it? So, yeah, it was 50 in the towns, 80 outside the towns, and then 120 on the motorway network.
Right, okay.
So 50, 80, 120. Quite nice little place, aren't they? That's quite a cool house.
That's proper old, isn't it?
Yeah, so the lake is literally just to our left, but the weather looks really bleak over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, luckily we're riding towards blue sky at the moment.
I mean, that looks awful.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the German side. We're on the Swiss side, so it's a bit nicer.
A little bit nicer.
Yeah, it's just absolutely huge. I have to find out how big. I have to get some information on it. when we stop.
Yeah, there we go. Big old lake.
Massive, yeah. Borders 3, maybe 4 countries, I can't remember.
I don't think the hotel was, well, say the hotel, the B&B that we're staying at is, going over a little bit, is, what do you call it? Close to the lake. I mean, it is close to the lake, but not with a lake view, which would be really cool if it did have a lake view.
But hopefully we're walking distance, because I'd like to go and have a wander up.
Yeah, it'd be nice to pop down there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, hopefully, if we have a look, we might be able to find a restaurant or something on the water.
Yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
Well, it is a Sunday though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a bit more, like, I know France and Germany are very quiet on a Sunday. Is Switzerland the same? So it might be worth asking.
If our host is there.
I don't think she will be, because it's just a key safe.
We could rent a boat, go out on the water.
It's a long way to take it.
Yeah, imagine dragging it all the way down there. There's your boat engines and boat shop. They've got a lot of Corvettes out here in Europe. I've seen a fair few, and I really like the Corvettes. Alright, back up to 80. Maybe not.
It would be nice to get out on the water though, wouldn't it? It'd be amazing. A bit cold though. Yeah, I'm glad we made it here, because that's huge.
Oh man. Please go round the roundabout again. Ugh. Am I recording? Yeah. Alright, so we should be by the Airbnb, and it should be this place here on the right. So I'm going to start indicating. Okay, so this is where what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park the bike here, because no, it won't be down there. 34. Right, let's have a potentially, I don't know. I'm just reading the house number, it says 34. Right, let's have a, why is that not? What I want to do is just send that photo. Right, so I've just put, I think we've just arrived. So, this, well, that's if I have, Kansu, yeah, so that's her name. Kansu. Kansu? Okay. Yeah, if you just wait there, so I can still see the bikes. There we go. Hello. Yeah, she thought I meant cycle. When I put motorcycle, she's obviously looked at where it says cycle and thought we were on push bikes. Never mind. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's really good. No, we'll be able to turn them around, I reckon. Oh yeah, we'll be able to turn them around in there. Oh, actually, no. Let's reverse them in. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm just thinking. I'm just gonna leave it in gear. and basically just reverse it back. Just so I've got, yeah. I mean, it's gonna. What's that? No, as long as I am pretty careful. Yeah, I'm just on the front. I mean, if you rode in between both of us, we could easily turn your bike around. Yeah. Ooh. So this is just outside Lake Constance. Well, it's literally right next to Lake Constance. Roman Shore. Yeah, and even though it's a Sunday night, it's like 7 o'clock or something like that, or just coming up to 7 o'clock. It's actually really quiet. It's crazy how, like, the UK is just busy everywhere. Yeah, you come abroad and everywhere's just shut down, although there is a co-op down the far end. And we need a Swiss to English or Swiss to European plug adapter because we're a bit stuck for
and something for breakfast tomorrow, so
yes.
we can eat in the room and then go.
Yeah, because we're a bit stuck for charging all our devices, and I've only got one battery, well, 1.5 batteries left for my detours, my action. So we definitely need some power because tomorrow we'll be staying in the campsite, and even though there's power there, I don't think we're going to be able to leave all our appliances there, so we need to get stuff. But we're going to go into the co-op.
You never guess what we've just found. Ghostbusters.
So this is a Sunday evening in Switzerland. Where are we again?
Roman
And it's empty. I mean, there's one car coming now, but other than that, the whole place is just absolutely. And the car's just turned off anyway. It's just deserted. It's so nice being in a place that's so quiet, apart from the Ford Transit van that's now coming when I start this video. But hey ho, never mind. So this is what the evenings consist of whilst we're in a hotel or an Airbnb, transferring a lot of data onto an SSD drive. But it's a good job that the SSD drives these days are so small, the hard drives. It is an SSD drive, but go back 10-20 years and this would have been very, very difficult with big hard drives. So yeah, this is what I do every single night, transfer a lot of footage. So this is our B&B that we stayed in, or Airbnb should I say. We're finished. We left it in a nice state for the owner. Nice and clean. So they've got minimal work to do. Let's get it ready for the next person. Got dirty towels down there. There we go. Ready to hit the road.